You ever notice how credit card companies are like that one friend who always says, just one more drink, it's fine. And then suddenly, you wake up in the morning with an empty wallet, a pounding headache, and a credit score that looks like it's been hit by a truck. Yeah, that's your credit card. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, eventually I pay it off. I eventually get around to it. No big deal here. Well, let me stop you right there. Because here's the deal. The average American household is sitting on $8,600 of credit card debt. Whew, man, $8,600? That's like buying a used car every single year just in interest. And guess what? The banks, they love this stuff because that's how they make money and that's how you lose yours. Let me get a little personal with you real quick. I had a client a couple years ago. Let's just call him John. Now, John thought he was doing just fine, making his minimum payments like clockwork. I mean, that's what they tell you to do, right? Just pay your minimum payments. Easy peasy. But here's the deal. John didn't realize that with an interest rate of 18%, he was paying mostly interest for years. By the time he would have paid off that $5,000 balance, he would have coughed up nearly $10,000 total. That's double what he had actually spent. That is literally like taking your hard-earned money, lighting it on fire, and then watching it burn. And here's the sad part. John's situation, it's not unique. It's actually the system. They want you stuck in that hamster wheel paying off debt forever. No end in sight. It's the credit card company saying, keep paying me forever, buddy. And do you want to know what's really wild? At 18%, you're only making minimum payments on a $5,000 balance. It'll take you over 17 years to pay it off. 17 years. I hope that's sinking in your head. 17 years. That's a long time. You'll literally be paying off that $50 dinner you had today in 17 years. That's about the time your kids get to college. Let that sink in. But I know some of you are thinking, but come on, 18%? Really? Really? Oh, I don't know, maybe 5 times more than what the average savings account is giving in return? I mean, it's barely like 3, maybe 4%, if that. The credit card companies, they are playing the long game. And folks, they're winning. It's like betting against the house in Vegas. You're not walking away with a jackpot. Now, don't just take my word for it. Check out the headlines. Right now, credit card interest rates are at an all-time high, sitting around 23%. That's almost a quarter of every dollar you owe. And with inflation making everything more expensive, do you really want to keep throwing extra money at the banks? I promise you, they're doing just fine. Hey, if you're ready to knock this debt out and have a little fun in the process, then you might want to check out Debt Crushers United. Now, we've turned the debt-free journey into a game. We break it down into small, simple, bite-sized steps with our proven 6-step method. You'll earn points for taking action, join friendly challenges for awesome prizes, think gift cards, Apple products, concert tickets, weekend giveaways, and track your progress on our leaderboard. And on average, our members pay off their debt 3 years faster and save about $5,000 in interest. Now, that's some real money back in your pocket. Sign up for your 14-day free trial to Debt Crushers United, and I'll ship you 9 free gifts just for saying maybe. Link in the description. Now back to the video. Now let's be real here. If you got credit card debt, you're basically paying for a luxury vacation that you didn't even take. And guess what? That vacation is getting more and more expensive every single day you don't pay it off. And if you're still swiping that credit card like it's some magic wand, it's time to wake up and face the numbers. A 2024 survey from creditcards.com revealed that 72% of people with credit card debt believe they'll never pay it off. Never. That's like saying that you'll never stop getting those spam likely calls. Oh, and here's a fun fact for you. The first credit card ever issued was in 1950 by a guy who forgot his wallet at dinner and he couldn't pay. So really, credit card debt was born out of awkwardness. Makes sense, huh? Look, I've been there. I remember opening my first credit card in college and I thought to myself, now this is freedom. My friends and I, man, we felt like kings eating out every weekend. By the time I graduated, my debt wasn't just a problem. It felt like Mount Everest. And every month, I watched those interest payments pile up like I was paying for my mistakes I made while I was half asleep. I was paying hundreds of dollars in interest. Money that could have been going to things that I really wanted to do, like a vacation. But that was my aha moment because I had to make a decision right then. Either I was going to keep feeding the banks and making them rich, or I was going to start saving and investing my hard-earned money. Now here's the truth. Now, it's a hard pill to swallow, but it's going to help you. If you don't take control of your credit card debt right now, it's going to take control of you. And instead of working for your future, you'll be working for the banks. And I don't know about you, but I'd rather keep my money in my pocket. So make the decision today. Don't wait tomorrow. Don't wait next week. Don't wait next month. Make the decision today, now. Pay off those credit cards, free yourself from the cycle, and start building real freedom today. Now, I want to hear from you. What is your biggest credit card headache? Let me know in the comments. And if this video helped you, consider giving me a thumbs up, share this video with some friend that you know need to hear this, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video.